everybody, it's Michelle in my nightgown. Today is Tuesday. I know that it's not Thursday, but I still have to check my blood. Since I was so low last week, my cardiologist wanted me to check it early this week. I was supposed to check it yesterday, but time kind of got away from me. So I'm getting out everything so we can check it today. And yeah, last week I was 1.4. I really hope this wasn't on the entire time. I know I must have just hit the memory thing. So here comes the disclaimer. If you don't like blood, you're going to want to look away now. I'm going to lower you down so that you can actually see. This is 142, so yes. Let me get out my alcohol swab. Alright, and then once the countdown comes up, let me pull you guys down some more. Once that countdown comes up is when I need to, oh, not that spot. It's where I poked it last time. Oh, always hurts. Should probably poke my finger before I put that in, because it always takes time for me to milk it. Okay. Alright, let's see what it is. Let's hope we're up in the 2 range. Looks like we got another SpongeBob one. Well, that is awesome. It's a little close on the high end. Which would explain why I'm still bleeding. So that number is, the highest they want me to be is 3.5. So that obviously is close. It's 3.4. But I'm no longer too thin, so I don't run a risk of a blood clot. So that is a positive. So I just have to enter that number in and call the cardiologist. I did not do any dishes or anything like that yesterday. I literally just chillaxed on all of my breaks. I didn't do anything. I need to do some dishes today. I need to also fill up my little lancets. So I'm just going to put these in my purple pouch. Purple pouch. It's a Nipsey bag. It's what holds my alcohol swabs and my Band-Aids. And then I can put this away and call the cardiologist. And I think I still have 6 minutes left of my break. So I'm going to call my cardiologist really quick. And then hopefully the next time you see me, I will be over at the sink doing some dishes. Okay, so I will see you guys then. I am feeling a lot better. I still have the nagging cough that comes and goes. It's really annoying. But other than that, I'm okay. See you guys in a little bit. everybody, it's Michelle, and welcome back, rather. Today's Friday. I haven't done a whole hell of a lot. Tigger is going a little batshit crazy right now. That's him scratching his ear. We have to check my blood again. I got a call back from my cardiologist after my last result, and they wanted to try something, so I'm rechecking now instead of next week. I also need to do my 0.5 injection for the Wegovy, but it needs to warm up a little. It just came out of the refrigerator. And yes, I have on the same nightgown that I had on earlier when I did the dishes. And there is a huge sink full of dishes that I need to do some more. So first we are going to, I turn my ring light off because it's always like a glare. I do use that when I am working just because it lights up my desk a little better. Let me get out all of my supplies. So let me angle you down so you can see the blood stuff. Here comes your disclaimer. If you are adverse to seeing blood, you'll want to tune away. This is not to check my sugar. For some reason, just because I'm heavy, people think that this is to check sugar. It is not. This is to check my Coumadin level, which is my blood thinning factor. It's pro-time INR. The little needle is in this doohickey. And I'm going to poke this finger this time. Oof. Whoa. Okay, I got a good hit. So, remember, I said you'll want to tune away if you don't like blood. Evidently, I hit a good spot because I am bleeding profusely. So let me apply some pressure. We will wait to see what that says. There's a lot of blood coming out of this finger. Why don't I do this finger more often? Probably because it hurts really bad. And I do have another SpongeBob Band-Aid. Oh, and it's the same. It's 3.4. Now, I do have to call the cardiologist and provide my nurse with that number. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but shit happens. Now, I am going to insert the Wegovy into my stomach. Actually, I'll do this side so you guys can see. And just to remember, this window right here will fill up with yellow, and that will tell me when it's done. So you heard the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as you can see, the yellow is filled in. So that part is done. And now I need to call my cardiologist, let them know that my levels stayed the same. I did get sick one night, so pretty sure my medicine came right back out. So I don't know if that will be part of a problem or not. But I'm going to clean all of this mess up. And you'll probably see me later on today doing some dishes. Because like I said, I do need to get more dishes done. And we'll talk more then. Or actually, no, I won't talk then. I might come back and close it out, probably upstairs or something at some point. But thank you for continuing to watch, and I appreciate you guys. See you soon.
Hey everybody, so it is actually Sunday, it is 1:30 in the morning, and I am going to film the outro to the vlog, but we are going to go through some empties, because I do have this little bin full of empties from the beginning of the year. So let's start out with all of the makeup wipes we have gone through. So I've gone through two of the ones from the Dollar Tree, and I have one going now from the Dollar Tree. Then I went through the one that I got from TJ Maxx that was in that 4 or 5 pack. This one was the brightening one. And then I was using the sanitizer wipes to wipe off the metal utensils that I was using, the mixing plate when I was mixing foundations, and then the stick that you use to mix the foundation. I used the cleansing or the sanitizer wipes to sanitize that after every time I used it. I went through an entire sleeve of, what are these called? Cotton rounds. Went through an entire sleeve of the cotton rounds. I have gone through 2 makeup meltaways. The first one was from e.l.f. It is the Holy Hydration. I got through this, I'm not sure when it was, but I went through that. And then I went through the Sephora one. Also, this was a cleansing balm, and this is empty. Also, foundations. And some skincare, and some mascara. Some primer. Just going to take everything else out. So now I can start anew. I got rid of this brush cleaner, Color Saver, because as you can tell, it's like that on both sides. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. It's like that on the other side too. So this got tossed, and I have a new one. Oh, this is a different one. I think this one came in Shein or something like that. Brand new. I just flipped it over. And then you know that I made it through both of these from my Project Pan, the first of the year, so these are gone. And then I made it through this primer. Made it through 2 mascaras. This one dried out, and this one was completely empty. I went through my last Tatcha water cream. This was my second one. Used up all of the Glow Recipe Toner and the Dewdrops. Oh, this mascara was dried out. I didn't even get to use it, but this is the Tarte C Surfer Curl. Yeah, this was the Surfer Curl sample. It was dried out. Of course, you got to go through toothbrushes. But those are my empties. I didn't think I'd ever have any kind of empties, but I have some empties. So, last part of this video is not going to be that long. But while we're still here talking, I'm going to go ahead and start taking off this makeup. If you want to see this makeup look, you'll have to watch the RBSG collab on Thursday. And you will see this look and what it's all about and why it was created and all that good jazz. I'm going to use my Avant micellar water, hyaluronic acid, rejuvenating micellar water, to get this eye makeup off. So, last week, As you can tell by the lack of days in the vlog, I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. I did not get a whole lot accomplished. My son did help me do dishes, and he finished them for me while I went back to work on Friday. I started them on my lunch break, and then, or on my last break rather, and he finished them up for me. So other than the dishes that were used Friday and today, or Friday and Saturday, and then whatever I use for dinner Sunday should be the only dishes I have to do on Monday. I will not be walking outside until it cools down, so I might start doing the stairs. I have been watching a lot of videos of people using the hula hoop, even though the hula hoop that I have is not actually the infinity hoop. It's a knockoff, I think, because it doesn't have those like buffer things. And your girl don't have the $50 to buy a different one. I think I paid $50 for the one I have. So I do plan on doing more. I need y'all to keep me accountable. My work bestie has moved to a different position, so she's no longer on the team that I'm on. She's in a whole different department. She doesn't have to do phone calls. Lucky duck. So she starts that on Monday, starts her training. At least she will be there the same times I'm there, except for on Wednesdays, which you all maybe don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't remember if I told you guys or not, but I offered to switch my shift on Wednesdays because we didn't have people working later shifts with Kelly. So I offered to work 12 to 8:30 on Wednesdays. How do you guys get your eyeliner off? Mine usually wears off, but of course I film the videos right before I should be in bed. Why wouldn't I? Could put lip plumper on, because that's a great thing to do before bed, right? I put on the maximum plump one. My tongue got onto it. Yep, I can feel it. I posted several palettes over on Poshmark, and I'll try to remember to link that down in the description box below to my Poshmark. If you guys see anything on there and you want to buy it, just to hit me up on one of my social medias. Those are all linked in my About Me section here on YouTube. I have Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I don't use Twitter. I don't understand Twitter. I think we've had that discussion before. I mean, I'll admit that there for a while I didn't understand Instagram either, but get it now. So now we have a clean face, and I've gone through all of my empties. Now I'm going to close up this vlog so I can get this edited so we can start uploading, because y'all know YouTube takes forever and 10 days to upload for me. If you don't know, now you do. And let me put this wrong side. I'm also considering, I don't know, maybe next year switching it up and just doing a monthly project pan and see if I can get through more than just the small little things that I'm getting through now. I mean, I do like the quarterly one, but like Tanelia Kim does, each month she picks out, like, granted, I wouldn't do the palettes because I'm doing the wheel. So I wouldn't do picking of the eyeshadow palettes. But each month she picks out like a couple different of everything. And she sees what she can use, and she has like certain ones that she keeps for her panning. If you don't know who Tanelia Kim is, if you're living under a rock, I'm going to leave her channel link down below as well. I finally got to do a lot of catch up on her videos. I didn't get to comment on a lot of them. My phone was being a jerk. So I'm going to watch them again. And this time I'm going to be on my laptop and I'll be able to comment. But what she does is each month she does a project pan. And I think Christine does too. Life with Christine. Used to be FabFit Mama. I still call her Mama. They do monthly project pans. I don't know that. I'm going to have to check because it's been a minute since I've watched one of Christine's project pans, or Shop My Stash is what she calls them. And that's what Tanelia calls hers, is Shop My Stash. And then she has a project pan within her Shop My Stash. That's kind of like Donna from My Makeup Obsession. I was watching a lot of YouTube today. It's like her deck of panning and project pan, but she like goes all in. Like she weighs everything and measures eyeliners, and like she weighs stuff. I don't have a scale, so I'm not going to weigh stuff. I'm just going to say, okay, this is how much I've used. I mean, if I were to do a project pan like that, then I would need, first of all, a scale, which I'm not putting money into a scale. But I would like to try to do like a monthly one maybe next year. This year is, I started out all gung-ho and I was getting it done, and then depression, and then bronchitis and pneumonia, and then depression again. And then now I'm just lazy. I sat here at my desk upstairs, my beauty desk, all day, but I mostly just put things up on my Poshmark and Facebook Marketplace for sale. Try to make some extra cash. Anyway, now I'm just rambling, and I've rambled for like 10 minutes. So I'm going to close this out because I look like death warmed over. And please remember to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. Ring that notification bell so that you're notified of each and every upload. Because I should be uploading at least 3 times a week, 4 on the last week of the month for the RBSG collab. I'm not getting any boxes or anything. I've got to double check and make sure IPSY actually did cancel or postpone or whatever it's called, skip a month. Got to make sure that that actually happened for August. And I'm not getting the Walmart box because I'm tired of their little scammy games. I mean, I know it's only $7, but still, I don't want to deal with it. And what else? I just need to use up some of my makeup so that I can replace it. So until I use something completely up, we're not buying anymore. I will have to buy more of these, more sponges, and more makeup remover wipes. And I still have 2 whole containers of these over in the drawer. I need to start doing masks. Maybe I'll do a mask with you guys and do like Self-Care Friday or something. Is that something you guys would like to see? Let me know. Because I've got a whole fridge full of masks that I'm not using. And I think that's going to be it. Please check my description box below for that Poshmark link, the link to Tanelia Kim's channel, and I'm also going to link Life with Christine's channel and my makeup obsession. I'm going to link those down in the description box below. If you're not subscribed, go check them out. See if they're your vibe. See if, they do something that you enjoy. Most of them have a lot of different videos. I know that Life with Christine, she also does workout videos. She does grocery hauls. She calls them grocery hurls. She, I don't know if she's still doing the cooking with me, and she also does makeup. So go check her out. Tanelia Kim just did a Q&A. Most of the Q's were mine, but she answered them. And go check her out, and then check out my makeup obsession. She is a field leader for Ulta Beauty and does a lot of collection videos and, like I said, project pans, Deca pan, which is different. And she actually taught me how to do Deca panning today. I'm not doing it because I can't do it. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of luxury brands, so it wouldn't work for me. Anyway, as always, guys, please remember, be kind to one another. You know the rest. Bye.